If you leave your destiny on somebody's hand, you will never know where your life will end up. If you let your life depend on others people, you will never in control of where you wanna go and where you will end up. You may end up to your destination, or you may not. If you are not a captain of a ship, you will never know where your ship gonna go. Everything happen in your life will depend on somebody's hand. The point I wanna say is, this is your life. Anything that happens in your life is your responsibility. You have to take control. No matter that's what happened in your life, it's easy to pass the responsibility of your life into somebody's hand and say that, oh, it's not my fault. There's nothing I can do to change my life because this is somebody else's decision. But the point that I want to make today is, it's easy to pass on the responsibility. But it's hard to take control of your life and to start taking responsibility for your life. Recently, one of the examples that happened in my life, and I thought that this is so true and it is so important that we have to take control of our life and stop passing on responsibility on somebody's hands, even if it seems like a very valid situation. So there's one person on a group chat looking for a sub for the kickball team, and I contacted her that I can sub for her on that date. She told me the location and the time, but she didn't tell me which team I'm supposed to come and talk to. She didn't tell me which team caller I'm supposed to contact it to. When I show up at the field, there were 4 other teams over there, and each team consisted of about 10 plus people. So it felt very intimidated to approach any of the team and ask like, hey, which team am I supposed to be in to help you guys, to play with you guys? Then when I was at the field, I contacted her, but she didn't respond to me. She didn't tell me which team color, which field. How am I able to identify a team that I'm supposed to play for? Then 10 minutes passed by, 15 minutes passed by. No response from her. So I almost decided to just leave. I almost told myself that, oh well, there's nothing I can do. She asked me for help, but then she didn't respond to me. Well, it's her fault. And then I almost went home. But at the very last minute, I told myself that, well, fuck this. Since I already was here, let's just go and ask to see any of the team need help. And funny how it worked. So I came to this team and asked them, and this team was exactly the team that I'm supposed to be on. And as a result, I actually helped the team winning the game. And at the end, I have a great time. And they actually asked me to come and play for them again in the future. So through this example, the message that I really want to tell you is, there's so many situations that we can easily tell ourselves that, hey, it's on somebody else's control. It's on somebody else's decision. And there's nothing we can do about this. And if it doesn't work out, it's not my fault. It's not our fault. We can easily say that, and in this example, I can easily say that and just go home and like, oh, it's her loss. But by doing so, I become a victim. I live in my destiny, my fun time on somebody's hand. But at the same time, in order for you to take control of your life, it does require courage and effort. So in this case, I have to step outside my comfort zone and come and approach stranger, approach different team to ask which team am I supposed to play with. And I know for some people, it's really intimidated to come up to random team with a lot of people and ask if am I supposed to be on this team. Unless it's a life or death situation, I know that many people won't do it. And I know that's why many people give up. That's why many people refuse to take responsibility for their life, because they don't want to step outside of their comfort zone and they don't want to put in any more work. It's easy to do nothing and wait for your boss to contact you after he said that he would contact you. But I challenge you to actually be proactive and actually remind him after a week, after 2 weeks, be proactive. It's easy to leave a responsibility on your friend when he said that he promised to help you. But I would challenge you that in the meantime, is there anything you can do that can expedite the process, that can help you finish a task? It's easy to wait on somebody else's decision before you make decision. Maybe you want to go to that event and you only go if your friend actually go with you. And guess what? If your friend doesn't go with you, you won't go. So you leave your fun time, you leave your responsibility on somebody else's hand. It's easy to wait on a girl that you are interested in when she said that she would contact you later. And you keep waiting. You live your life hanging on somebody's that they may or may not even contact you. But I challenge you that why you wait on that one? Step outside your comfort zone and keep dating other women. Keep expand your options. Many people, they said in this case that, oh, I just wait on this girl. And guess what? And if she never responds to you, you become crazy. You waste up your life based on somebody's interest that you are not even sure about. So let's go to the action step. When someone promises to help you, appreciate it, but only see it as a bonus. Don't expect much from it. When anyone offers you a support, sure, accept it if you want to, but never wait on them. Find another way to see if you can expedite the process. Find another way that you can help finish your goals. Start taking responsibility for your life. Be in control. Don't wait for others to make decisions and then you make it. Anticipate both scenarios, whether they will help you or they will not. Either case, you will have solution ready. That's why you don't leave your destiny on somebody's hand. You don't live your life on somebody's control. Start doing anything that can help you to stay in control. You want to be in control because this is your life and you want to know which situation that happens so that you can take appropriate action to move your life in a direction of your goals. Always think a way that you could do by yourself in the meantime. Whatever situation that you are in. And sometimes I know that it's require other people collaboration. It require other supports. Sure, that's one of the options. But I challenge yourself, always think a way that you can do it by yourself. When you can do it by yourself, you actually help others. You can actually save their time and effort as well. And guess what? You will become more independent and you will build more trust within yourself. And that's what we're looking for. The key takeaway for this episode is be in control. Start taking responsibility for your life. Don't let your destiny depend on other people's hands. Do whatever it takes to be in control. Because remember, you are the one responsible for your life, responsible for your destination. Never forget that. I hope you enjoyed this episode and got a value out of it. And if you did, please leave a great review. That will help the world find me easier. And until next time, never forget, you are an amazing human being. Thank you.